everybody, today we're playing Walter Martin's Teleforum. What do I know about it? Couldn't even tell you. I don't know. Couldn't even tell a forum. Get it? Let's go though. We played the Watson-Scott test. Okay, this is the right building. Hey, you got that camera on? I thought I had it on. Weird. We're the cameraman? Weird. Well, it's recording now. Right. It's best to have as much material as possible. We want the 6th floor. Can you get the button? Sure, buddy. Oh man, we're going to the 6th fucking floor, you idiot. What is it? You look like you have something to say. Don't know. Don't you think it's wrong to bother a widow? What happened? If we don't do this, someone else will. You know Augusto. Back at the station. He's itching to make a special show about this. Trust me, new guy. I didn't get here waiting for them to give me the jobs. It was bizarre. You didn't see it, did you? Obviously not. They just told me how it happened. What he used to, you know. You're lucky. I wish I hadn't seen it. You heard it, right? He gave Kelso a VHS tape. The VT operator. Right. Kelso was supposed to broadcast the tape, but he couldn't. Technical issue. Then, bam. It happened. Oh, we're here. Come on. Ooh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. Okay, we're going to apartment 608. It's easy to remember. There's 604. Go to the light side. Should be it, right? No, I don't think it's this way. I think we can get a nice take by the window. You're right. You have a good eye. I know. Someone's been coming here for a smoke. See the ashtray? Don't show me that. I haven't touched nicotine in 3 years. Let me get a W in chat for Juliana. Maybe. Come on, let's head down the corridor. I don't like this. Oh, I think it's that apartment just ahead. No fuck. You can film her getting the door and all that. So should I knock on the door, ring the bell? Well, look better on video. Doorbell's out for a reason. I wonder if she's up talking to strangers right now. If she isn't, she will be now. Let me try again. Loud. Is she even home? Ferreira called her right after it happened. I doubt she's left the house since yesterday. Alright, 3rd time's the charm. What do you want? Hi, Mrs. Martins. We're from Channel 8. We came to give you our condolences. Mostly for a story. Do you have anything interesting you'd like to say? We're here to ruin your day. Do you really need a video camera for that? We're making a special program about Walter. Homage, kind of retrospective, do you see? He worked at the station for so long, we just wanted to respect him. So we wanted to talk to you about him and about what happened. Right. Fine, come in. It might be good to talk about it. Why not? We can edit it later. Right now, we need the raw material. Come on, before she changes her mind. Hey, the motherfucker on homage. Thank you. There's a musty smell. Juliana. Thank you again for welcoming us, Mrs. Martins. There's a lot of diplomas around. Silva here will film our conversation, okay? Well, you know. I'll have to think about that. Well, we're already in your fucking house. Would you like to drink anything? Coffee? Tea? I never refuse a cup of coffee. Dude, are you kidding me? Sorry, my ass cheek hurts. Are you kidding me? You're gonna have this old lady. She looks old. She looks sad. She's in a state of depression. I'll go make some. What'd that TV say? She pulled a fast one on you, huh? Forget that. Let's snoop around while we have the chance. Make sure to get anything that catches your eye on camera. We're surrounded by material here. Look at these certificates. Journalism degree from specialization in communication. Walter was well educated. I think Miss Martin's is just the same. What a waste. Damn. Knew Walter better than I. Does he read a lot? He reads most of the newspapers every day. Guess these books belong to Mrs. Martin's now. Good one. We need a nice shot of gunpowder. Walter even carried the dog's picture in his wallet. Showed it around as if it were a photo of his son. Hey, that TV shot looks good. Something funny about this TV. I think there was a lightning strike nearby the other day. Actually, I'm pretty sure it happened the same day that Walter... I can hear her putting water in the filter. She'll be back soon. Check out all you can. Is it gonna rain today? Hardly. The rooster says otherwise. Look. These roosters never get it right. Guess we can use this take to set the mood. What else can we use here? Nothing over here. Looks like a daily trophy. Alright, Walter got one for... Sorry, I'm going crazy. Walter got one for an article he wrote back in the 70s. The station's owner thought it would make us stand out more, but it didn't happen. This plant is begging for water. This has been neglected in the last few days. Yeah, that's what I was saying. She's in a... It looks like someone's standing right there. But she's in a state of depression. She's not, like, taking care of her surroundings. This has been neglected the past few days, considering all that's happened. I hate you for that. Remember, Walter brought this raincoat to cover a story, some lake where it rains a lot or something. Right? The image got stuck in my head because he just vanished inside the thing. I remember he got cheated out of some 500 cruise euros for an oversized coat. He looked ridiculous in it, but he paid so much for the damn coat, he just had to wear it. Poor guy. Coffee's almost done. Will you have one? I'm fine. Feel free to have one if you change your mind. So, caffeine yellows your teeth, also shrinks you. Ready? No, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1. Here with Mrs. Adrina Martins, wife of Walter Martins, our dear colleague who left us so abruptly. She agreed to give us an interview during these most trying of times. The house itself really tells a story about how you two lived. You are quite well educated, aren't you? You could say so. I studied quite a bit. History, theater. Theater? Sounds like it was like dun 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 dun. It sounded like it got flipped over on its ass and went bum 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 bum. I met Walter at an workshop. Can you believe he had a speech impediment? Nobody notices it today. His articulated speech, that was my gift. Walter was a very high caliber professional working at a small station. He liked to comment on that. He felt he had less problems with higher ups when working at a smaller station. He could suggest topics, be more hands-on. He also believed in keeping local stations alive. We lived well. He wasn't an ambitious man. Not in that sense. He was a good man. Walter read many newspapers too, didn't he? It was a habit of his. He had to be well prepared for his show. He liked to be up with the speed of current events. And he complained about the younger journalists, said they weren't thorough. Yeah, I know that quite well. It's been getting you through these difficult times. Gunpowder here helped me More than anything else, the dog. Of course, he's been quite sad. He knows something's amiss. He misses Walter. At least taking care of him has taken my mind off of things. Look, I'm sorry, I don't think I can keep going. Of course, Mrs. Martins, we have enough material already. He was so different. Nervous. I never expected him to. No one expected that, Miss Martins. I still can't even imagine Walter handling a gun. Gun? What gun? Walter never had a gun. The gun, the one he used during the show's broadcast. He did not use a gun. No, it was horrible, but I saw it when he pulled the trigger. That's what Ferreira told you back at the station, right? So just... We're gonna go with poison. What? How can that be? My god. I knew it. Ever since he got that goddamn tape. The tape he tried to broadcast? It's also examined the tape back at the studio. I think the film was burned. Something like that. That wasn't the tape, not the original one. That was a copy. Seriously? Do you still have the original one? Yes, here. I don't know what he saw in this thing. I don't know where he got it from. Walter made me swear to never watch it. He only watched it when I wasn't home or in the small hours of the morning. Wanna watch it, don't you? Go for your show? I don't think that's a good idea, but I'm too tired to try to change your mind. Going outside to have a smoke. I don't even want to hear this thing. House? Bit fucked, don't you think? She's missed. Sorry. You look like you've seen a ghost. You'll stay, right? I just gotta... We're staying. I knew I made the right decision. You coming with me? Bringing you with me? Something the fuck? I don't know. Okay. You film me as I watch the thing. We'll have more takes that way. We can't insert the tape's content in the video during editing. Don't. You're lacking common sense. I know. I know. Alright, let's make some room here. Alright, let's begin. Let's get my first impression on the film. We can fix it all on editing later. I'm scared. It told me not to. It said don't. What the fuck? It's starting. I kind of want to save. What is this place? I don't recognize this building. What the these symbols. I can almost... Do they mean anything to you? Yeah, it kind of does make my head hurt. Me, it's the eyes. Okay. Oh, it's changed. Good. So he did go inside the building. What is this place? Why'd you move your fucking head out of the way? Looks like a prison. Like school halls. Those classrooms. Why do their clothes look so much like my high school uniform? He's just walking by everything. What sort of building is this? It's way too long. Look, there's someone up ahead. That guy, he looks... Did you get that? I'll turn up the volume. How about you turn the fuck down? Can't understand a damn thing. Let me turn up the volume one more time. Stop. Yeah, me too. I appreciate it. It scared me. I had it. I'm out of here. What the fuck was that? Dude, what the hell? Oh shit. Zero reporter. Turned off. Reloading back in. What's going on? Okay, we're in the right building. Is the camera on? Wait, is the elevator a time machine? Can someone do it? Wait, we need map pad on the theory. Okay, let's get to this. The 608. There's the apartment. Finally. I'll do the talking. Chill. Already did this. Good evening. We're from Channel 8. Came to talk about what happened. You know, if you don't mind, we're recording. I want to talk about Walter, right? The recent events. Everything's stuck in your throat, isn't it? Come in. It might be good to speak to someone. Random. Hey, aren't you coming on a little too strong? We need to investigate this. She's got her whole life to mourn. Damn. Hey, jackass. Oh, burn in hell. What the fuck? For half of a fucking day and then started shitting in her house like it was... It lies beyond the edge of your consciousness. Wow. No, let's just... God damn it. I'll have to wait for her. I'll have a look around here. What is gunpowder doing? Yeah, whatever. That's not... Or maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging. Look at these certificates. Walter wasn't a complete dumbass, unlike some people back at the studio. Right. Alright. But I don't recognize any of these intuitions. It's like the rain. It's going to rain after all. The fuck? You heard me. You can reach up there. If you jump, take it down. It's getting on my nerves. Don't do that. You talk back to me like that? It's just a little favor. Come on. I'll put it back up later. I'm not messing with this poor woman's home. Fine. That's a blurry photo. Looking at it gives me vertigo. There. Back. That was quick. Let's get to the point. Walter took a tape to the studio, but it wasn't the original one, was it? The original is here with you. How do you know that? We examined the one he had with him. I want to see the original. Well, yes, I have it here. Do you know where he found this tape? Is this why you came here? Had I known, I wouldn't have opened the door. Here, take it. I don't even want the thing. I'll go have a smoke outside. Tell me when you're done. She's a widow. What's gotten into you? I don't have time for this, but fine, you're right. This whole thing is making me antsy. You know what? Why don't you go check up on her? Even better, interview her. You always wanted to do that, right? Here's your chance. See if she's up to answering some questions about the origin of this tape. I thought I just saw a face and I almost shat myself. Okay. Ah, there she is. Deep breaths. What's that smell? It's not the cigarette. No, focus. If I do a good job, I might help Mrs. Martins feel a little bit better. It's what I want to believe, at least. Mrs. Martins? What is it? Are you done? Oh yeah, Juliana's watching the tape. Meanwhile, I wanted to ask you some questions. for your program. Shouldn't the girl be asking the questions? Actually, I got worried about you, ma'am. I've seen so many people like that girl in this line of work. Because of Walter, people who won't stop at anything. Fine, let's do this interview of yours. You'd better think carefully about these questions of yours. My head's about to burst. How are you doing? Terrible. I have a slump since, Maybe I should have seen it coming. The atmosphere at home changed ever since that tape showed up. He wouldn't watch it. He wouldn't watch it when I was home. He'd lock the door on me and he'd say, in the room, he'd say he'd almost get it, but never showed me anything. Never showed it to me. Why did you keep the tape? I have no idea why I kept the thing. Should have burned it, crushed it with a hammer, but I couldn't. I think I see him when I look at that tape, Just thinking about that girl alone in my living room watching that thing makes my skin crawl. Say, why is she so interested in that tape? I wouldn't know because it's an important piece of this case. No, isn't that why you came here? I mean, it's the story. It's what the story's about. Don't you think that colleague of yours is acting a little strange? I could swear I've seen her before. To be honest, I have a feeling I've seen you before as well. Maybe I've seen her at the studio. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I haven't been working there for long. Maybe that's why you didn't seem to be like her. Not yet, anyways. Me? Yes. Why are you in this anyway? Well, this is my job. I don't get to pick my tasks. Oh, I shouldn't blame you. You're not at fault. Not really. I get it. I get the idea of moving up that ladder. Your lure of all. Sentence that's just a piece of news. Can you see it too? Nothing good came from this tape. From this whole thing. Really didn't cause any pause. It didn't really cause anything positive until now. That's precisely. I know that better than anyone. And if that's the case, wouldn't it be better to stop? Maybe it would be better. Well, I don't want the story to be broadcast. I'm telling you quite plainly. Drop the camera. Serious? You could tell them the crazy old lady clawed at you. I don't care. Here, a little push out the window. Do you understand? About something at the end of Act 2. Okay. I'm super confused.